Good morning. I just wanted to explain to some parents that are interested to know what is autism about and why do we have such a wide, broad spectrum. So they actually had to merge everybody with autism under the same umbrella, which is um, ASD, autistic spectrum disorder. Well, autism has to do a lot with actually a brain damage, and many of those children weren't born that way. Um, I cannot say too much, but if you ask any real, honest biomedical doctor, what is autism about, they will tell you it's actually a brain damage affecting different parts of their brains responsible for certain sensories, information processing, memory, and so forth. And I know that too, because my father now is developing dementia. I know he wasn't born with dementia and he functioned all of his life, but at 74 he started showing signs of dementia. There would be memory loss, aggressions, um, dysfunctional behaviors now, lack of control, but he still has speech. So the symptoms are somewhat similar, but we all know that dementia people, they develop it later in age. It's aging that causes that brain damage, and it's been confirmed. People with Alzheimer's, dementia, that's a brain damage, and autism is, yeah, it's also brain damage. That's why um, we have autism, and why they process information slower. Uh, yeah, brain is responsible for everything, actually, even the muscles movement. You know that. I'm not a doctor either, but I just know this from other doctors. And we have different severities because they endured a different severity of brain trauma. So my child apparently has a very severe brain damage because he's affected in every possible way. But I've accomplished a lot with him, even with this obstacle. So I'm just afraid that this video specifically will be banned at some point. But what are we dealing with is a brain damage, and that's why they all have sensory issues. And when you have a child that does sensory, that's doing two tasks at the same time, that's why they learn slower. Try to do two things at the same time and you will struggle too. So, but stay targeted and teach them new things. It's doable. I'm a